Hello everyone! Before we start, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Catherine and I am a student of Bina Sarana Informatika University. My student identification number is 44250271. I am from the Communication Science Department and now I want to do a speech. The theme is my opinion about smoking in campus area. In my opinion, smoking on campus is harmful to others and to oneself. Why is that? The effect of smoking on oneself include damage to the lungs, respiratory system, heart and blood vessel, and reproductive system. Smoking also affect quality of life and appearance due to damage to teeth and mouth, premature aging of the skin, bone problems, and nicotine dependence. The impact of smoking on others is that they inhale the same toxin as active smokers, and in some cases, the risk they face can be even higher because the smoke emitted from the end of a cigarette has a higher concentration of harmful chemicals. The health effect experienced by passive smokers are the same as those experienced by active smokers. Exposure to cigarette smoke during pregnancy can cause to be born with low birth weight, premature birth, fetal development disorders, and increased risk of miscarriage and sudden infant death syndrome. The impact of smoking is not only personal, but also a public health issue. Smoking in public places or near other people, especially children and pregnant women, directly violates the right of others to live healthy lives and increases the burden of disease of society as a whole. In conclusion, the practice of smoking on campus presents a significant and dual threat, harming both the individual smokers and the surrounding community. The article clearly outlines the severe health consequences for smokers, including damage to the respiratory, cardiovascular, and re- reproductive system, alongside detrimental effects on appearance and quality of life, such as accelerated skin aging and nicotine dependence. Crucially, it highlights the violation of public health right posed by secondhand smoke, wherein passive smoker include children and pregnant women inhale concentrated toxin, facing risk of often equal to or greater than those of active smoker. This exposure during pregnancy is particularly alarming, linked to low birth weight, premature birth, and higher risk of miscarriage and SEDS. Therefore, smoking on campus is not merely a personal choice, but a public health concern that infringes upon the right of others to healthy environment, just justifying strong restrictions of outright bans to protect the well-being of the entire campus community. Right now, I want to explain about the question word. What is the question word? Question words are fundamental elements in forming interrogative sentences that aim to obtain specific information. Unlike questions that can only be answered with yes or no. The use of question words in Indonesian generally follows the 5W plus 1H framework. What, who, when, where, why, and how, plus important variation such how much and which one. Each question word has a different foundation and theme. For example, the question word what focus on object, concept, or action. Example, what is your favorite color? While who always refers to a person identity or action. Example, who is responsible for this project? Interrogative words related to time and location also have specific use. When is used to ask about a specific time or duration. When will the meet start? And where, along with its variation, where to and where from. Exclusively ask about location, position, or destination. Where is the nearest post office? To find out the reason or cause, use the question words why or how come. Why did you choose this measure? Furthermore, how has a dual role, namely asking about the method or process as well as the condition or situation. How do you cook rendang? And how is your health right now? Finally, how much is used to ask about quantity, price, or size. Example, how much was the total loss? Meanwhile, which one is used to ask for a choice from several available alternative. Example, which one is the key car? Which one is your car key? By understanding this foundation, one can formulate effective questions to obtain the information that is truly needed. In an investigation or in-depth discussion, questions are often combined with rich context to obtain nuanced details. For example, what was the main reason behind the sudden change in company policy, given that previous quarter performance data showed positive results? This question not only asks about the reason but also links it to supporting data. Furthermore, for personal issues, questions can be formulated. Who from the senior management team was directly involved in critical decision regarding this restructuring? And when was the decision first communicated to middle management? If we analyze the process, we might ask how, where there is and long-term impact evolution mechanism applied before this new marketing strategy was launched, and where can the official documents explaining this entire procedure be accessed by the implementation team. Finally, when dealing with funding issues, key questions often arise. How much funding should have been spent on the implementation of the first phase of this project based on the initial agreed budget? And why is there a significant disparity between the budgeted amount and the actual costs recorded so far? Question words are the core of interrogative sentences that aim to obtain specific information, not just yes or no answer. The question words, popularly known as 5W plus 1H. What, who, when, where, why, and how. Plus how much and which. Each have a unique repetition. Asking about object or things, what, people, who, time, when, location, where, reason, why, method or condition, how, quantity or price, how much, or choice, which. Mastery of these question words is very important because it allows speakers to formulate effective and focused question according to the type of information needed. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.